Burnout is the physical or mental collapse caused by overwork and stress, and is extremely common on Twitch because many streamers throw their entire lives into the platform. Eventually, most people hit a wall where they have zero motivation to continue, and many streamers don't know what to do to prevent this from happening. So what can you do to stop yourself from losing your momentum and burning out? What's up guys, it's Ashnichrist and welcome back to my channel where I teach you to pursue your dreams and learn to stream. Tip 1 is to set up your schedule so you're recharging throughout your day. Usually as a streamer you have to be on for hours at a time, and this can be really great if you're in the zone and you're accomplishing a lot, but if you aren't getting up every 1 to 2 hours, you're putting unnecessary physical strain on your body. So even if you're just standing up between matches of PUBG, take that time to just physically and emotionally reset yourself. Tip 2 is to start some new weekly rituals. So go out to brunch with friends, go to Friday Night Magic, go and get a massage, do whatever you have to do to step away and take your mind off of your content so that you can come back to your space feeling refreshed and excited and ready to really just hit the ground running again. And this can be really anxiety inducing for a lot of people, but if your longevity of being able to stream on Twitch for years to come is important to you, this is definitely something that you want to think about. Step 3 is my favorite thing that I have started doing lately, and that is being proactive about your content. You can easily be proactive about social media by scheduling your Instagram or your Twitter posts. You could also do things like have your celebrations planned before you hit your community goals. Basically do whatever it takes to be ahead of the game so that if you start to slack a little bit or you feel less motivated or you need to take time off, you feel less stressed about having to do that because you are already ahead of schedule. Now you can easily do this with YouTube content, which is why I definitely recommend that every single live streamer be on YouTube, even if it's just like one video a week. But it's unfortunately not as easy if you are creating live content on Twitch because it's live and it's in the moment. But what you can do is use vodcasts in a really creative way that can still entertain your community and be valuable for them whenever you're gone. Tip 4 is to exercise and eat right. We all know ordering a pizza or ordering up some sushi, some Chinese food is super easy, but it also makes you feel like crap. Obviously, the benefits of exercise and nutrition have been proved throughout countless studies, so it is very important to take care of yourself and your body and your mind. Even meditation is very important for content creators. To be honest, meditation is the best thing I have ever done for my mental health, and that includes taking anti-anxiety medication. 5 is to take vacations and social media detoxes regularly. As I said earlier, being proactive about your content is just so important. So anything that you can do to make yourself feel more excited about creating again is what you need to do consistently. So vacations and social media detoxes do this because they keep your mind away from your community and all of that stress that's involved with your content. And so you're able to come back feeling refreshed. This really helps you stay consistent with it too. If you're excited about creating, you're more likely to stay consistent with it. Even if you just have to explore your own city, taking like 3 days off from streaming to do that, or just to be lazy, whatever you have to do to take your mind off of your content and get excited to come back. Tip 6 is to increase your diet of positive emotions, and this is huge. Studies show that increasing your diet of positive emotions increases your ability to be resilient, creative, and problem solving, which are 3 things that you can't do whenever you are feeling burnt out. What I did for this is I really started being more appreciative of other people. So if they would reach out to me or do something for me or contribute in some way to something that I was doing, I really wanted to go above and beyond to let myself feel that emotion and to let them know that what they were doing, it was extremely appreciated. Another thing you can do for this too is stop being so hard on other people, even if you're only being hard on them in your own mind. If you make fun of other people in your head for messing up or for doing something embarrassing or anything else, if you start to really judge people, you are more likely to be really judgmental on yourself and internalize that judgment. Being kind and positive about yourself just makes you have a better life. So if you are kinder to other people, you are much more likely to be kinder to yourself. Some people also do this by being extremely selective about the emotions that they let into their life. So they stop doing things like watching the news or reading books about anxiety or just reading or bringing any experience into their life that has a negative emotion attached to it, because that helps you focus a lot more on the positive. Tip 7 is to increase your efficacy. And efficacy is your ability to believe that you can actually accomplish the goals and tasks that you set out for yourself. People who believe that they can actually accomplish their goals experience a lot less stress overall. The most effective way to do this is by setting a goal and actually accomplishing it. So even if it's an extremely small goal, which is really what you want to start with if you have low self-efficacy, set that goal and accomplish it, because then your brain thinks, what else can I do? You can also do this by having a model of self-efficacy. Seeing someone else accomplish something meaningful is super contagious and inspires you to try the same thing. But goal setting as a streamer can be really hard. It's easy to confuse community goals with personal goals. So those community goals like sub, follow, or donation goals are for your community. They are not for you. You can't physically force that person to push a button. So don't feel bad if you can't accomplish those community-based goals. Set goals for yourself instead, goals that you can impact whether or not they happen. And then once you get to that point, your brain will ask you, what's next? So how do you love to spend time away from your stream? Let me know down in the comments. If you're new here, slap me on the face right below this video for videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 4 p.m. Central on how you can pursue your dreams and learn to stream. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!